Alright, and we're live. This is a little weird. This is my first time. Yeah, so this is like 2 minutes technically after the live stream was supposed to start, but until at least a few people get on, I'm going to just sort of show a little extra bonus tutorial. Basically what I'm going to do, so Mom, could you come over here?
Sure.
So just pick card. That's just to make sure it's a normal card. You can look at it, make sure it's a normal card, right?
Should I show it to them?
Yeah.
Oh, but you can
like
see it.
I can see it. It doesn't matter.
Okay, doesn't matter.
And this is just an empty box of playing cards, right? So here I'm going to show you guys how magicians like to steal cards from boxes. So basically what you want to do is you take the box a little bit like this, right? So the card is slipped into the box. So you can see the card is actually going into the box like that, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to push the card into the box just like that, right? And so now you can hear the card is in the box. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but the card is in the box. So now I want you to take this, and then I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, and I want you to open the box. The box is empty. Do you guys want to know where the card went?
Yeah!
It's really cool. Look, because the card can actually go straight into your pocket like that. So yeah, we've got someone watching the playing card. It doesn't matter. Is you take the playing card, slip it in between the tongue of the box and the little case like that. These ones are a little snug, so it's a little bit more difficult to do. But so you want it to get in just a little bit, right? And so then you want to show it. But then what you're going to do, I'm going to sort of come around this little thing here. What you're going to do is you're going to bring it down, and then when you bring it up, what you want to do is while you're bringing it up, you're just box comes up to just bring it like this, and they bring the box up like that. And they're just going to bring it down like this. So it looks like the card is still in the box, but really it's just underneath it. Supposedly, like I said, still on the bottom. And you just want to sort of move it back a little bit like that. You don't have to move it back forward. You just want to move it back so it's not in clear view from the front of your hand. And then you take the box, and this hand keeps the card and puts the card in your pocket. And then you give the box. And what you do for the little sound for the card being in the box is you're actually just tapping the back of the box. And it's a really nice subtlety, and it works really well. And then you can hand them the box, and it's empty, and the card is in your pocket. And that's just a really fun trick. But now, into what both of you probably came for. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you at least most of the tricks from the past week and how to put them into your own little routine, right? So here, let's see if I can get it. I don't know how that looks really, but I'm going to try. Basically what you're going to do here is you're just going to take a playing card, right? Then you're going to deal it under your hand and sort of get it to vanish. That didn't work. Sort of get it to stick to your hand and vanish. I want to see if I can get it one more time. Okay, yeah, there we go. All right, and the card actually just sort of vanishes from your hands. And as you can see, it's not in this hand, right? And it's not in this hand, right? It's actually, believe it or not, if you look, oh geez, I just dropped my deck of cards. If you look under here, there's one card under this mat. That is the card. Thank you for picking those up. The next, I'm just going to take these cards, right? And just sort of deal them down, just like that, right? Except I'm going to try and do something really cool here. Watch, ready? Second time, just like that. And I think that looks really cool. Well, once again, the card doesn't actually vanish. What it does is it goes through the mat here and onto the table. Now we've got 3 cards, and these are actually the cards needed for, I don't know if you can see that, 3 card Monty. So, I've got these 3 cards, right? The Queen of Spades, and make sure you know where she is at all times, right? So right now she's on top, right? What I'm just going to do is I'm just going to take it, and I'm going to start you off with the simple one. Just one move down here. Now where's the Queen of Spades? Well, I can tell you that she's not on the bottom. And so that means she's on the middle or the top. What do you think it is, the middle or the top? Well, I can tell you that if you said the top, you're wrong. So if you said the middle, well, you're probably feeling pretty good about yourself. But I wouldn't feel too good. And now, at this point, you're probably thinking, well, we're playing this game with 3 jokers. But in fact, the opposite is true. We're playing it with 3 queens. But if we're playing it with 3 queens, then where'd the jokers come from? Well, right here. Now, if we've got 3 queens, right, then there's a queen on the bottom and queen in the middle. And if we've got a queen, well, if this last card out of 3 cards with 2 joker, right? But it's not. It's actually the 7 of hearts. Now, sort of take it and shake it. And if you can just sort of get it, if you can just sort of shake it hard enough, there we go. You can actually get a coin to pop right out of the 7 of hearts. Now, if you've seen my ghost coin video, then you know where this came from. If you don't, go watch the ghost coin video. I don't want to explain it again. But basically, you've got a ghost face, you've got a C, and you've got a ghost face, right? And this C was actually written on by my mom. Say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
So that C was actually written on by my mom while we were doing the trick. And so what I want you to do, right, is we've got your coin here. And I'm just going to put it in this little shot glass here, and I want you to put your hand over it, okay? Then I'm going to take this napkin here, right? I'm just going to crumple it up like that. Put it in the second shot glass. Put this jar over it so there's no way that I could tamper with it, okay? Now, I've got a sticky note here, and could I see your coin, please? Right, so now I've got the coin, right? I'm just going to take it on the sticky note. In this sticky note, so that there's no way for it to escape. I'm sorry for the dog. But now the 20 dogs. But now is in case. Now all I'm going to do here is I'm just going to take the lighter and just sort of hold it over the sticky note, because ghosts are actually afraid of light. That's why in movies and stuff the candles will blow out or the lights will flicker. And so if I can get enough light into here, it'll actually vanish except it didn't vanish completely again because the coin has reappeared into the paper towel. And can you confirm that this was in fact your coin?
Yes.
And that is our little routine. So, yeah, I think that's mainly it. So if you need a recap on the routine, if you weren't here for the whole time, I did the deal down vanish, and then I did I did the robot. I used the shake coin production to go into the ghost coin trick. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. I'm not gonna drop this mason jar. So yeah, see ya.